Welcome on into episode 35 of the Heel Tactics podcast. This week is our official predictions for Elimination Chamber.
In Chicago. Can't wait to go put on a match for the people of Chicago.
Belt on the line for the first time in a hot minute.
Yeah.
We had a little competitive
Felt like it's been forever.
wave there with like main event and Rumble, but, you know, I've been kind of cruising.
You're going to keep cruising. I can assure you.
Never know. Because we got Chamber, which
Four matches.
I'm assuming we might have like one different, but then there's Mania.
Yeah.
And Mania's any man's game.
Yeah, Mania can be absolutely anything.
So, yeah, we'll see. The future of this title is hanging in a shark cage.
Yes, it is. Shark cages for the dub. All right, let's get straight into predictions. You want to start women's or men's chamber?
Let's start with the women's.
All right, cool. Women's chamber match. We've got Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Kiana James, Raquel, Tiffany Stratton, and Asuka.
The two to qualify this week were Raquel Rodriguez
Shout
on
out.
Monday Night Raw, defeating Io Sky and Kairi Sane.
Shout out.
And Kiana James.
What a go.
Defeating Charlotte Flair
Yes,
and Nia
Nia
Jax.
Jax.
16 world championships in that match, and Kiana James has 0 of them, and she freaking won it.
Shout out.
When I said they're kind of happy with Kiana James right now, they might give her a little bit of a push. I apparently wasn't wrong.
You were not, and I'm here for it.
I'm beyond happy that she won this match. It's actually crazy.
I think that was the most exciting moment.
Now,
of the
Kiana
week. James,
James going to Chamber and Julia not.
yeah,
Don't really know how I feel about that one.
understandable.
Because at this point, did you really need Alexa and it that bad? She's not winning.
No, I don't. I feel like with Alexa and one half of the women's tag team champions, and they still have never truly done the Alexa and Charlotte versus Rhea and Io full on like feud. I feel like that's what the Mania build's gonna be if they don't do a multi-match.
Yeah.
Like it's either Alexa and Charlotte. Somewhere or another, the Bellas are going to get involved because they came back. Brie came back at the Rumble, and we've yet to see her since that trash.
But with
promo.
how prominent they've been, Julia and Kiana got to get
I
something
agree.
at Mania.
Nia and Lash are getting another shot this Friday, I think. So I don't know. I felt like once Charlotte wasn't in it, I was for sure like, oh, Io won't make it then. I feel like somehow or another, they're still going to tie into this Alexa Charlotte feud with only one member of each team being in the match. So it made sense to have Alexa in it if that's the route they go. If they don't go with that route, I agree.
still
There's
feel like
no
you
sense in
could've
having Alexa.
accomplished
Yeah.
Plenty with them not in this
Yeah.
match.
Well, you also, I mean, I would have had, I guess, looking at it, Julia go in before I let Kiana go in. Not on a personal level, because I personally right now enjoy watching Kiana James more.
But I'd like to see Julia and Kiana be like the two heels running shop on the match.
on everybody, yeah. It would have been cool. But we've got the contestants. We've got, shout out Kiana. And then, like you said, Raquel beat Io and Kairi. They were teaming up on her. And I think they're going to play into some storyline with that, I'm sure. With Asuka being mad.
I don't understand why Asuka's in the Elimination Chamber this year. She feels so random in this match. Like, I feel like we've not really been doing anything with her, and then she's just in it.
No one's ready for Asuka. That's why.
That's always your response.
Nobody's ready for her, but she never seems to win. But yeah, I mean, I thought all the triple threats were solid enough matches leading up to this. I don't know. I'm still iffy on my prediction.
I'm going with Raquel Rodriguez.
That is my pick. I've got
because even though now that Liv has picked
Vicaire, yeah.
Stephanie, which kind of goes against my original plan for how you do this, still, I've been saying she should win it. And the whole thing was, well, she's not even going to be in it because Io's in her qualifier.
Yeah.
And then she won.
Yeah,
so at this point, I have to pick Raquel.
Oh,
I have to ride or die with her.
I'm with you. I've got Raquel winning. The only other person I can see being like the actual winner is Tiffany.
Tiffany Stratton.
That's the only other one I see.
That's the concerning one.
Yeah, that's where I'm most concerned. But I don't know. It's because it's already like in everybody's mind, winner's going to face Jade.
Mm-hmm.
So which even Michael Cole said on Raw.
If Raquel wins, she is not
Yeah,
facing
no,
Jade.
she needs to fight Stephanie and Liv in a triple threat. But even Michael Cole said it on Raw. Once Liv made her decision, he said, and Jade Cargill now knows winner of the Chamber is facing her. Mm-hmm. Can you spin it into a story? Absolutely.
You can always do something.
Yeah. I mean, at this rate.
I just have to believe. I have to believe. Because I had faith that it would actually be Raquel in it than it was actually Raquel.
Yeah. I agree.
Asuka's got 0 chance. Alexa's got 0 chance. If Rhea wasn't tag champ, she'd be a very heavy favorite because for a little while now they've been doing her staring down Jade Cargill and stuff.
But they did it with Charlotte when Charlotte entered
Plus,
for her
Rhea
match.
Jade is your money match.
Yeah. I mean,
it's your two big dominant forces.
Yeah, the way I look at it is if Raquel wins, which I'm hoping she wins, you can still do her fighting Liv and Stephanie somehow in a storyline. Tiffany can just literally step up to Jade.
Also, by the way, I don't
fighting.
As far as like her Instagram goes, I don't think we'll get Bianca back by WrestleMania.
Oh, what happened?
She just posted like her update on her recovery, and she didn't look like she was ready to come back to the ring.
So upsetting. I need Bianca back.
Random question though in the women's division with Jade. Jade had her promo on Smackdown talking about Jordan Grace thought she could step up, and I still stomped her out. Yeah. And then later, Michin and B-Fab came back.
So excited.
They said, we're going to take that title from you. She said, so you're back to B-Fab. And she said, yeah, but I'm in line behind 2 others. And then it was Michin. Who's the other?
Yeah. I would assume maybe... I don't know. You can't necessarily reference...
If she was coming back, I'd be like, are they hinting at Bianca Belair?
Yeah.
But I don't think she is.
I don't think they give Jordan another shot at it. Like unless they
Tiffany
would be my thought. Or I guess you could look at it as like Liv hadn't made her decision yet.
Maybe.
So the winner of the chamber will be the second. So whoever
or B-Fab was supposed to say I'm second in line.
Yeah, and she just didn't say her like right line. I don't know. I was
will Michin finally get a title match?
Not with that kendo stick, she won't. She loves that kendo stick. She goes everywhere.
It's her character at this point.
Yeah. Are we doing bonus point?
Yeah. So bonus points. I figure we'll do half a point for each person. Just who we think the final 2 is going to be. So obviously we both have Raquel in our final 2. I have it coming down to Raquel and Tiffany Stratton.
I have it coming down to Raquel and Rhea.
Okay.
That's my pick.
I originally had Raquel and Rhea just because of their history, but I was like, I'm going to pick the 2 people I think are most likely to win this match in my eyes.
Absolutely.
Because it's like, if they get down to the final 2, it's like, I could see this going either way kind of type situation.
Yeah.
Whereas with Rhea, you kind of know she's not going to win. Unless she does.
Yeah, I mean...
Hey, and there's always 2 nights of WrestleMania. There's nothing stopping her from walking into Mania still as tag champ.
Yeah, tag champ on one night and women's title match on the other. I don't know. I feel like the excitement is more in seeing Raquel and Rhea be the final 2 than Tiffany and
Plus
Raquel.
their history and friggin' what is it called? Chemistry.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
And I could also see it as if, say, we're both wrong and Tiffany does win the chamber, her beating Rhea as well.
Yeah.
Like I could see Rhea being the final 2 no matter who wins this match.
I think it's going to be Kiana James and Asuka.
Please give me a Kiana James though. That would be amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, come on Raquel, you got this.
Yeah, pulling for Raquel.
Men's Elimination Chamber match.
Yes.
Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Javon Evans, LA Knight, and this week's people who qualified were Trick Williams against Carmelo Hayes and Damian Priest by hitting Priest with the trick shot twice after knocking Melo out of the ring. And Jey Uso, who had a match against El Grande Americano, the original, and Big Bronson Reed, the leader of the Vision, for 2 weeks. He got hurt.
Vision's
torn bicep.
Vision's dead.
Mid-match, during commercial break. Jey Uso, they clearly made the swerve. Hey, Jay, you got to go over here. Bronson's hurt. They didn't even throw up the graphic at the end of the match, which
Yeah.
is solid proof that Jay wasn't supposed to be in this match. Jay looked concerned the whole end of the match, like he wasn't even because he wasn't supposed to win.
No, it's not what he planned for.
The Vision.
The Vision's dead.
The Vision's not even existed for a whole year.
It's dead.
And all three of your leadership figures have gotten hurt.
Yep.
Once they've become leader. Seth Rollins was leader, world champ, finally beat Cody Rhodes, hurt.
Yep.
Braun Breaker, leader, going into Rumble, loses the Rumble, but seems like he's setting up for something big at Mania, hurt. Bronson Reed, leader for 2 weeks. Last week, telling Pierce, I fix problems. And then going out to the ring and getting his own problems, getting hurt. So now the Vision is literally just Austin Theory and Logan Paul. Now, you can just run them in the tag division, but in my opinion, the only way for short term to keep this working as a faction is if they come out every week with Brock Lesnar. Because Brock's going to be there almost every week until Mania.
Yeah. I think he's missing maybe next week, and then it's like boom, 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 boom.
So if Paul's obviously going to be coming out with Brock, I guess you just got to have Logan and Austin come out with Brock as well. Because neither of them are ready to be the leader of the Vision.
We'll keep on that note. I didn't like the Brock Lesnar segment. Number one, if I have to hear Paul Heyman say Brock Lesnar another time,
I understand why he went for repetitiveness in the promo.
Yeah.
But I feel like Paul does that a lot.
Yes. But the other thing is, I did not like his opening line. I am a wise man. I am an oracle. But most importantly, above all, I am the advocate for the beast incarnate.
Maybe it's most importantly because Bronson Reed's injured now.
Yeah. So in other words, in one promo, Bronson Reed gets hurt, Braun Breaker's hurt, and in one promo you decide to say, the Vision's secondary to me. I'm only here for Brock right now. I don't see the Vision surviving this. They are going to try so hard, maybe coming out with Brock, maybe throwing him in the tag division, whatever they do, to keep the Vision afloat.
Now
Austin
you're going to
Theory
have the narrative of
do it.
You injured Bronson Reed is what they could kind of try to warp this into. Your tag team title match at Mania. Assuming Logan Paul and Austin Theory don't get injured.
Hurt. Yeah.
Just don't let them wrestle till Mania at this point. Is going to be Logan and Austin versus the Usos.
That's the only pick I see. Absolutely.
And SmackDown tag titles aren't going to be on the show.
They'll be the SmackDown before, yeah. They won't be on Mania, the actual Mania card. I don't know. Logan Paul has the mic ability and star power to still stay.
But at that point, what is he leading? It's 2 people.
Yeah, that's the Vision. They're going to keep trying to do backstage segments, I feel like, with Paul in them to keep interest in the Vision, but it's not going to work.
This is going to become an angle, oh God, the Vision's in shambles right now.
Yeah.
But it is in shambles, and I don't see any logical way to putting him with Brock's a short term.
Yeah,
Brock's going to take a break after WrestleMania.
Absolutely.
And Brock's not having isn't having a big taking over WWE storyline. Brock's storyline is, I want to fight at WrestleMania.
Somebody come out here.
Whoever's got the balls to come challenge me can, and it's going to be Oba Femi.
Could be Oba. Could be Rusev. Could be, now that we don't have a Mania spot for him, presumably he doesn't win the Elimination Chamber, could be LA Knight.
Jeez, LA Knight versus Brock Lesnar. Wow.
Yeah.
No.
That could happen. Could be Gunther. Retire Brock at Mania, be done with it.
If they aren't in a tag match, Logan Paul is just going to fight LA Knight at WrestleMania.
Yeah, probably. But I think they'll be in a tag match. All right, Vision's dead. Moving forward, back to the chamber. Who you got?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Is it the right decision? No. Is it the best for business decision? No. But it's Cody Rhodes.
I mean, in this situation, I don't think it's a bad decision because he's in this storyline. But the right decision would be not having him in this match.
Yes.
As we've said a million times,
a couple weeks ago.
Randy should win the Chamber. Cody and Jacob should fight at Chamber. Then everybody gets squashed into a fatal four-way.
Yes.
That's not happening.
Nope.
Cody Rhodes is in the Elimination Chamber. The only other person with a chance is Randy Orton, and it's not going to be him because of Paul Levesque.
I've got a little bit of hope that if inevitably when Cody wins the Chamber, they can still push Jacob into a triple threat.
I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Randy's going to fight Aleister Black at WrestleMania.
Probably so. Aleister freaking feuds last multi-month, so.
Oh my God. Can we stop booking Aleister like Karrion Kross, please?
No.
I don't understand heel wrestlers whose character is bringing out the dark side in a good guy and wanting to be beat by the good guy turning heel. What's your purpose? What's your goal? What are you accomplishing?
Because after your feud, they're going to go back to being a good guy, and then it's whatever.
Karrion Kross freaking did it with Sammy. Did it with Rey Mysterio.
New Day.
Did it with Shinsuke. I don't know if...
technically.
And it's like... You sit here... You say, I'm going to bring out the dark side of you. You have a match.
You
lose. They
lose.
beat you. Yeah. They're like, I'm still a good guy. And you're like, haha, I proved myself right. You're accomplishing nothing.
Nothing.
You're just losing. And you're wanting to lose. And you're not getting any closer to titles. And you're not being a real character. You're just a placeholder.
There you go. Perfect word. Placeholder. Absolutely. That's all Aleister Black is right now. He's so more than a placeholder.
In the ring. He should not be a placeholder.
Not at all.
But they have absolutely no clue. And yes... I'm happy for him if he does get a Mania match against Randy Orton, because that's a big spot.
That's a big deal.
But I'd be happier for him if he was his own character getting a U.S. title shot at WrestleMania.
I agree, 100%. But this is the day and age.
And this isn't what Randy should be doing.
Not at all.
Especially Drew McIntyre attacked Randy last night. Or not last night, but
if we look at
last Friday.
From what Drew's been doing, somebody said Chamber should only be a championship match if he's got beef with 5
on one of our
people.
videos. He's got beef with Sammy, Randy,
Cody,
and Jacob,
been in the
and
chamber.
Damian Priest.
Yes. Easily could have done it that way. The next part is, if Drew does keep dropping people, there's no reason to not make it a big multi-man match at Mania.
So easy that it should have been those 5 people in this match.
Yes.
The Cody and Jacob storyline is so big. Mm-hmm. He has forever beef with Randy Orton and just dropped him. He has so much beef with Sami Zayn.
Yep.
And every single time he sees Damian Priest, they stare at each other and we're like, you want to do this again?
Yeah, we'll do this again. Yeah.
I don't have time for you right now. Yeah. Every week.
Exactly.
Every week.
Exactly.
Why aren't those people fighting against Drew for the belt?
So much better with Drew's belt on the line.
And like... Come on.
It
should be a multi-man match at Mania. It shouldn't be Cody versus Drew for the millionth time. It's going to be Cody Rhodes.
I'm assuming Cody wins this. Like I said, hopefully Jacob can get
Randy's the only one with slight chance. Jay wasn't supposed to be in this match. LA Knight's going to
fight Brock Lesnar at Mania.
LA Knight's going to do something at WrestleMania.
Javon has no chance.
Javon has no chance.
Jey Uso, and Trick has
no shots.
Yeah. So final 2.
Cody and Randy.
Absolutely. No doubt in my mind.
We might be having a full stalemate predictions here.
There's a chance.
Oh, wait, no. You picked Rhea for bonus point.
I did pick Rhea,
but what if neither of us get the same?
That's a possibility. I also think we made... Actually, I don't think we're going to differ on either of the single matches, so...
Yeah, Cody Rhodes, Elimination Chamber winner.
Yay, Cody.
Cody Rhodes. Raheem Rhodes.
All right, while we're on Cody Rhodes, real quick, he came out on Raw to start the show.
Yeah.
Actually, after Gunther had gotten dropped.
Well, he got interrupted by Bronson Reed in the Vision, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was going to set up for Bronson Reed, was probably going to try to take Cody out during the Chamber, but
we got
he's not in it.
Yeah. So he came out just to talk for 2 seconds.
You know what they should have done? They should have had Paul get the match stopped, and then later in the night, Jay and El Grande would have to go back out and wrestle again against Logan Paul.
That would have been awesome. So with Bronson getting hurt, Cody's spot on Raw was basically pointless.
His spot was to introduce Jay.
Yes. Why did?
Well, Cody was also there for AJ.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of people were. But with how god-awful Raw was as a show, why did we not have, Cody in LA versus Logan in Theory? Vision interrupted him. LA has beef with Vision. Cody and LA teamed up to throw Brock out at the Rumble, but they're also going to have that dynamic of I can't trust you because of the chamber. 3 main event guys in Austin Theory to save a god-awful Raw. Not saying I wanted to watch Cody wrestle. I'm just saying, like, looking back at the 3 matches plus the one little spot with Natty and Maxine, Raw needed help.
I wish they would book more like, because like if you were going into a big match like this back in the day, you would have like all your faces face all your heels.
Yeah.
One of the faces face one of the heels.
Absolutely.
You would have other matches to still build up hype for these people interacting.
Yes.
And now it's just
nobody
ever faces each other.
Like, except for Randy. Randy
faced Aleister Black. Yeah. But aside from freaking Rhea having a match because she's a tag champion in the other storyline, you don't get anything like that.
Yeah.
And Tiffany fought Alba Fire. The women's side isn't as much what I have an issue with. It's the men's.
Yeah, the men's is dull.
Like, why is Randy your only guy? And Javon fought Kofi. But Javon is freaking worked like a doll.
Yeah, exactly. And Trick fought before he was in his qualifier, so I don't really count it. But Trick has been active.
But it's not like these people are facing each other.
No.
But another issue is, Trick's your only heel in the men's one. So it's not even like you could do some of the faces or some of the heels.
Yeah.
Because you can't. Bronson was going to be in it, but...
You could have just done Raw versus SmackDown.
Putting Cody, Randy and Trick Williams on
the same team against
Jay. Well, Javon, Jay, and LA would be fine together. It's just Trick teaming with Randy and Cody.
With Randy and Cody would have been awesome. I don't know. I just felt like there's the booking for everything leading up to Chamber.
You could have just done like a Trick versus Javon versus LA match or something like that.
Yeah, just little.
Because like LA won his qualifier and he's not even been on TV since. I feel like. They're not building hype for him being in this match.
No, not at all.
Speaking of an issue with building hype, let's talk about Finn Balor versus CM Punk.
Oh, yay.
The match that is forever overshadowed by Roman Reigns versus CM Punk.
Yes. Despite how much they want to keep talking about or sending Punk out there to talk about this match, they keep bringing up Roman. And they keep bringing up that stupid line of, why would you jeopardize Mania? All right. Enough.
I hate it because you can tell Punk really wants to be all in on this Finn Balor storyline, and they're just like, you gotta bring up Roman. You gotta promote Roman. But Punk's trying his hardest to really put stuff into this Finn storyline. Yeah. And this Finn storyline's actually really good. It's just at such a bad time of year. Yes, it can theoretically be at a good time of year if this is leaving the Judgment Day, but still, it's so upsetting because you can tell every time Finn Balor gets the chance to feud for a world title, when he feuded with Seth, when Seth won the new World Heavyweight title, when he had the triple feud with Damian and Gunther, that was the only time him and Damian stuff was slightly all right.
Yeah.
And then now with Punk, he puts his absolute all into these feuds. Yeah. They always end up being good. And he tries his hardest. And you can tell Punk is trying his hardest to have this be a great feud with Finn. But WWE is just like, screw that. Y'all's match isn't important. We're going ahead and announcing Roman.
We would have been much better
Talk about Roman in your promo instead of Finn.
Would have been much better off having Roman win the Rumble and not announce an opponent.
We would have been much better off having someone else win the Rumble and let Roman just win Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, that too. But I think
it really sucks because Punk's having to promote his stuff with Roman, and Roman's not showing up for work.
Well, he said Roman will be there next week, but here's the thing.
Next week after Elimination Chamber.
Here's my point.
So why did you announce who he was facing at all before, aside from ticket sales?
I got bored very quickly with Liv not announcing her opponent.
I agree, but that's because she was on weekly.
Yes.
You know Roman's not going to show up to work anyways, so he can afford to just not show up.
Yeah, you literally could have him win the Rumble, show up the next night on Raw. I'll let y'all know. Leave. Okay. Then we have is CM Punk going to lose the title right before Mania? No. Whether he's facing Roman, whether he's facing whoever wins the Chamber, whether there's no plans at all for WrestleMania, CM Punk will be going into Mania as world champ. Sucks that Finn's going to be the guy that gets to lose, but at least it's a title shot for Finn. Like you're saying, they're both trying to give this story credence, but the Roman overshadows it. So literally not having Roman announce his opponent and not come on TV Would have solved everything.
I kind of wish after the match in Ireland, we would have just paused and then I don't know how Mania's going, but I'm going to give a quick spoiler. As of right now, I want to pick CM Punk just because I don't think we need to see Roman with the title again. Even if it's likely that he would win, we could have just picked up with this Finn and Punk again after Mania going into Backlash or something like that. Like, just to give it meaning.
Yeah. To where you don't already know the predetermined outcome.
So if Finn Balor is not winning the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania, just screw all of it. Yeah. Screw all of this.
So with Finn Balor's side of things, we have more Judgment Day disintegration on TV. We had the backstage segment.
JD apologized to Finn. He said, "You're like a brother to me. I just want to see the best for you, and the best is you holding the belt." Mm-hmm. And then Dom walks up. You guys left me out there last week. Yeah. You can do it by yourself. I don't want to. Will y'all be out there with me next week? And Finn said, "Look, Dom, maybe it's time to grow up. When y'all both left me, I wasn't complaining about not having help.
Yep.
So maybe you should do the same."
Really anything until he fought Punk,
but he also fought Punk.
Yeah. By himself for a world title match.
So maybe it's time for you to man up, Dominic. Yeah. He called him Dominic.
Dominic, I loved it. Yeah. Shout out. I really hope this blows up as soon as possible.
Shout out to Finn wearing a suit.
Yeah, shout out. I'm assuming we're both picking CM Punk for this match.
CM Punk.
Moving forward. All right. Becky Lynch defending the Women's Intercontinental title against AJ Lee in Chicago.
Dr. Shivago.
I'm going to just say this much. I think the build for this match has sucked.
Oh, yeah.
I think the match is going to be all right.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's going to suck.
You think it's going to suck? I think Becky obviously is good enough to carry the match.
I don't know if it's going to suck as far as like anyone's going to look bad in the ring. I just think this match is going to be like watching paint dry.
AJ is going to be her first singles match
back.
It's
just going to be like, I just want to see these chamber matches. I don't want to see this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not excited for it.
I'm picking Becky Lynch.
Absolutely. Our only difference is Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton in the final two.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't see Becky losing the title here and then turning around and fighting for it again at Mania because I think this is the exact same match you're getting at Mania.
Yep. So, and I think Becky's going to win in a crappy heel way, using heel tactics.
Heel tactics, who also will say Becky Lynch is the best women wrestler of all time.
Yep. I ain't picking against her. And AJ Lee's not going to win at Mania either.
I could see her winning at Mania before I see her winning at Elimination Chamber.
But I'm not going to pick her.
No, I won't either. Probably. Becky Lynch, the GOAT.
Gotta win this.
Yeah.
Come on, Tiffany. I need you to be second place in the Elimination Chamber.
Come on, Rhea Ripley. Let's go. All right.
Well, the belt comes down to second place in the Women's Elimination Chamber.
And again, we could both be completely wrong.
Both be wrong. Absolutely.
Shout out. All right.
Unless there's any bonus points other than that you would want to throw in.
We could do
who starts the match, but that's so unsubstantial. It could literally be anybody.
I think I kind of like it.
We could try to do who gets the most eliminations, but there's a chance that just like everyone gets one.
Yeah, I think I kind of like the closeness on this one.
You know,
it could be fun.
Sometimes our show's got to be completely different, and sometimes it's got to be this.
Yeah,
because ultimately these are our opinions. This is what we think is going to happen.
It's a 4-match card. Like, we both know what's happening with the world title. We both assume Becky's winning, so it really comes down to the chamber. Well, you can look at the contestants and see what builds WrestleMania. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Like, Chambers, again, with it being for a spot at WrestleMania, it takes Chamber away from being a good, interesting match.
I feel like at least with the men's Elimination Chamber, the winner's always so predictable.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you know what they're building for Mania.
Like with the women's, it's sometimes a little harder. Like last year, I didn't really know if Bianca would win or not. Because I also thought there was a chance we'd get Bianca Jade.
Yeah.
But no. It's just freaking layup sometimes. And we could be wrong.
Absolutely.
But it absolutely feels like it's the easiest thing ever.
Yes, I agree.
It's a freaking Elimination Chamber.
It is freaking Elimination Chamber. All right.
What a show we're gearing up for.
Piece of order. Next thing on the
we've
list.
already talked about the Vision.
No, I wanted to say we can stick on Raw real quick.
What's in the box?
The box is going to Chamber, where they will open it together, according to Adam Pearce. Shout out AJ Styles' retirement speech. I didn't think the speech was anything crazy, but it was cool to see him, get vulnerable, talk about not being able to be a dad full time.
He is not going to AEW.
Well, that's what everyone thinks.
AJ Styles is retired.
AJ Styles was finishing up his retirement speech, thanking his wife, his kids for coming. Everyone comes out, and then all of a sudden, Taker comes out, lets him know he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Cool.
I think it's cool that Taker
is
it's kind of in a sense taking a wrestler to the afterlife.
Yeah,
inducting them into the Hall of Fame,
immortalizing them in the Hall of Fame. I do like that. And yeah, I mean, plus he was Taker's last WrestleMania match. Even though it was a video match, which I think was phenomenal.
AJ versus Taker was sick.
Great match.
AJ versus Taker, I'd say, is at least a top 3 WrestleMania match since whatever that Mania was. So 2020.
Yeah,
it's a top 3 WrestleMania match in the 2020s.
It's just really good.
It's just awesome. Really good. It's probably like the best cinematic match.
Yeah.
Plus, it's got The Undertaker showing up behind AJ meme.
Yes, that is true. So shout out AJ.
A ton of people were there like, Abyss!
Frankie Kazarian.
What
a guy.
Omos.
Shout out to seeing
the
Omos.
Good Brothers.
Yeah.
Michin.
Michin was there. Who else was there?
Petey Williams.
They kept showing Bobby Roode backstage. I mean, we know he's there, but they kept actually showing him. It was cool.
This came out of the boiler room.
So sharp. But congrats on retirement, AJ. Because we didn't really mention it after the
Do you think induction?
I would hope John Cena.
Yeah,
it won't be, but I would hope John Cena. Finn would be cool.
In a world where no contracts existed, I would want it to be Samoa Joe.
That'd be cool.
But it literally would not be.
Yeah. I don't know.
If his English would better, I'd want it to be Shinsuke.
Yeah, Shinsuke would be cool.
But I think, even though I wanted him to be the final match and he wasn't, Finn is a great pick.
Yeah. I think
unless it is somebody else from TNA, like a Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah.
Like maybe
somebody
like a
has
Christopher
history
Daniels.
with.
But I think Christopher
Daniels
might still have a contract with AEW, even though he's retired.
I don't know. We'll see as we get closer to Hall of Fame. I just wanted to mention congrats to AJ. Now I have a message for Triple H. Personal message here. Triple H.
Hunter.
Trips. Listen up, bud. It's nothing but nonstop. Oh, WrestleMania is not selling tickets. WrestleMania is not selling tickets. WrestleMania is not selling tickets.
So maybe you should decrease the ticket prices.
I don't care about the ticket prices. This is the Super Bowl of wrestling. It happens every year. Tickets are insane. Most people can't afford it anyways. That's not my big gripe right now. To build excitement for WrestleMania, weekly product has to be watchable. Raw was the biggest pile of garbage I've watched in years. I get it. You had to basically give 30 minutes of the night between the little vignettes and the backstage interview little videos you ran about AJ plus AJ's actual moment in the ring. Okay, even if you sacrifice 45 minutes, you still got 2 hours of a show. You gave us the 2 triple threat qualifiers, which the men's ended up being kind of boring because Bronson got hurt. The women's wasn't horrible. You gave us Natty, not Natalia, Natty in a 1:30 spot with Maxine Dupree, 55 minutes into the show.
Shoves her into the post. Maxine gets knocked out. Ref stoppage.
55 minutes into Raw, I've watched Bronson Reed get hurt and Jey Uso randomly go into the chamber. And I have watched Natty kick Maxine into a ring post.
And
I'm sorry.
Gunther get escorted
out and attacked by Dragon Lee.
I just freaking had a stroke trying to say that.
I don't blame you.
And Cody Rhodes having a pointless promo against Bronson Reed.
Okay, so if I was somebody who was if my buddy said, hey, go watch wrestling, it's cool, and I turn on Raw, I'd never watch Raw again. Biggest waste of 2.5 hours of my life. Mm-hmm. Raw sucked. God awful. Weekly product has to be enjoyable for me to want to tune in.
but we're still going to tune in.
We are because we're no.
Like, to the people, if someone's like, you could stop watching.
Yeah.
No,
we're going to. We're
going to watch it when it's bad because I want it to be good.
Exactly. We are invested as wrestling fans, but I'm saying if you want to bring forth an audience, especially because you're trying so much, talk is that Mania's not selling. Having good Raws and good Smackdowns leading to Mania is a great way to promote Mania. Instead of spending, I'd probably argue 15 to 20, no, probably like 15 to 10 minutes of Raw every week is just panoramic views of Las Vegas saying WrestleMania with the music playing.
I don't care. Vegas and whatever the city they're in. I'm so tired of WWE showing me the city.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap where you are.
Raw sucked.
I'm not there.
No.
I don't care that you're in San Diego.
Yeah.
They're going to
say it on the show. That's all you need.
Show it once at the beginning.
Stop
showing me wrestlers show up in a clearly fake pulling up in a car, bringing their luggage into the stadium. Because that's not real.
No.
Stop it. I don't need to see the city. I don't need to see the parking lot anymore.
Yeah.
Just show us the product. What is so hard about showing us the product?
The product sucked on
What
Raw.
hurts about literally cutting 20, 30 minutes off of Raw? If that's going to be 30 minutes of your show, just have the show be 30 minutes shorter.
Absolutely. Have the show be 2 hours. You're not... The 30 minutes you're just filling. It's a filler spot in the time frame. It's wasted.
Even if I watch it after it's live. On SmackDown, I can watch, and I feel like I'm watching wrestling more than I'm clicking fast forward 10 seconds.
Absolutely.
If I'm watching Raw, I'm clicking fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. And it's on Netflix, which doesn't give you the little clear display. So I'm still having to fast forward and be like, am I in the good spot? No, I'm in the middle of a commercial. Oh, now I'm seeing the city. Oh, now I'm seeing WWE Podcast Network, our 6 podcasts that nobody listens throughout the week with Royce Keys, who you're not booking at all.
Yes. Where is Royce Keys?
In the box.
Maybe. I'll be extremely excited. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, dude, Triple H, get the booking better, dude. Raw was
Even if your matches are all trash, give us more.
Yes, I'm watching wrestling to watch wrestling. Am I watching it for storylines? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, I want to see more than a collective, maybe an hour of in-ring action on Raw. Not even, in my opinion. Probably closer to like 40 to 45 minutes. 2 triple threats, Natty, Kofi, and Javon. You probably had 40, 45 minutes of a 2 hour and 45-minute show. God awful. You are bringing no excitement because your product's boring to watch. Mostly on the Raw side. SmackDown's a little bit more enjoyable.
I agree fully.
Triple H,
like, genuinely, like, is it that hard to just have a tag division or other divisions and have people wrestle? Even if they're not making it to pay-per-views. I genuinely would prefer to see Otis and Tozawa face LWO as opposed to nothing.
Yes, absolutely.
Just because you have these people signed. Put them in matches.
I agree.
And stop booking Javon Evans every week.
Every week. Yeah, no. Javon's not getting a break because he's off the chamber.
Javon's matches just keep getting worse and worse.
That's all right.
I don't know. This Kofi one was okay, but
I would have had Kofi go over.
Would have accomplished literally nothing.
No, actually what I would have done is when Kofi told him to strap up the boots, like, we'll handle this tonight, I was really hoping New Day's music would hit and he would send Grayson Waller in the ring. It would have been Javon versus Grayson and then set up a feud.
Isn't that hard to give Grayson Waller a match?
No, yes, it is. It's impossible to give Grayson Waller a match. You're wasting people's time with Raw. It's bad.
Where was your number one contender for the IC title this week?
Who's your number one contender for the IC
title?
Penta. Oh, yeah.
Where was he?
Not there. Oh, he was there, but not coming out to wrestle.
Why not?
Why not? Rusev wanted a match, and Adam Pearce said, not
give
tonight.
One.
This is about AJ.
Give him one.
This is about AJ. Not tonight.
Just give Rusev and Nova a match.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
They'd give you a banger. It's Raw sucked.
What
God awful sucked.
John Evans defeated Kofi Kingston with
Offset's help, yeah.
Whatever. And
the 2 triple threats in Natalia.
Liv Morgan picked Stephanie Vaquero.
Liv Morgan picked Stephanie.
That was
AJ,
it.
Punk talked in the ring, and AJ talked in the ring. Everything else was backstage, I think.
Crazy work, man.
Crazy work. Horrible Raw. In fact, it was so bad, I'm done talking about it.
Let's talk about a decently enjoyable show.
Smackdown.
The house that AJ Styles built. What do you want to talk about first?
Cody Rhodes kicked off the show.
Cody Rhodes started the show, and Jacob Fatu came out. Pretty much was like, I don't have a problem with you, Cody, right now. I want Drew.
You know, you and Sammy both know I had you beat.
Oh, yeah.
So my problems with Drew. And then
Drew was in a skybox.
Aldis said Drew wasn't there, but Drew had bought a skybox.
And Drew was like, hey, guys, y'all want to beat me because I'm the champ?
All gas, no brakes. More like all bark, no bite.
And then Jacob tries to rush him and gets
stopped by security.
Escorted? Why can't I speak?
It's all right. Jacob told Aldis, I want Drew. Aldis said, I can give you Drew, but you got to give me time. He said, I ain't waiting much longer, which is my hope that we will get him shooed into a triple threat at Mania. We had Ilya versus Tama Tonga. Ilya versus the entire MFT, basically.
And Ilya lost. Ilya needs to stop taking so many losses. Why is Tama Tonga winning?
I honestly don't even mind Tama getting a little bit of a push. It's just like, are you going to accomplish anything with pushing Tama? No, because you're not going to give Tama anything
unless it's
out of it.
Mellow Ilya Tama at Mania.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Solo getting benched for WrestleMania for the millionth time.
Yeah. Unless Solo steps in to defend the tag titles. Oh, wait, that'll be on SmackDown before Mania.
Unless you get another good guys team versus MFT again at Mania. But it's just 4 of them, and Tama's in the U.S. title match.
Yeah.
Matt Cardona and
Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews is not making on the WrestleMania card. I'm going to stop that thought now.
Probably not.
Shinsuke Cardona, Ilya, and... Unless Melo's losing the U.S. title before Mania.
If he does this, I would think Melo loses to Trick at Mania, if anything.
If he's losing before Mania, he's losing it to Tama Tonga.
Golly.
I'm all for MFT dominance, but not this way.
MFT,
not while they're in this stupid Wyatt storyline, and now you're just letting Tama go over everybody.
Until you're done. I like all the members of the MFT for the most part, or
I
just
love
kind of like whatever.
Solo, so I'm fine with the rest of the MFT.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Tonga Loa.
Tonga Loa's a goat. But like, until they're done with the Wyatt storyline, I truly don't even care to see the MFT on screen. Because I know it's just going to result in the Wyatts coming out, or the screen going black, or glitching out. I don't care about the Wyatts.
I don't want...
But we're getting Bo and
it's not that,
Uncle Howdy this week.
It's not that I'm against Tama Tonga having singles booking.
No.
But I want Solo to be a prominent single star. I don't want him to do what he did last year at WrestleMania, which was just walk out with Jacob Fatu while Jacob was U.S. champ. While Jacob was following Solo.
Yeah.
Like, what has Solo ever gotten a Mania match? I don't think so. And that's insane.
Yeah, he's just been present.
That's genuinely insane.
I will say the only problem I have with Tama getting a Solo's push is that you brought in JC Mateo and you've done absolutely nothing.
Oh, they're never going to do anything.
Tama and Tonga Loa should be the tag champs. End of story. Tala, Solo, and JC Mateo should be your singles guys.
Well, Tala should never wrestle.
Agreed.
Not that he can't.
Yeah, no.
That's
he's
just
the
his
big
type
enforcer.
of character.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the
He should
scary
always
guy.
be heavily involved, but not very often be in the ring.
Yes.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
There is place for people like that.
Absolutely.
And he fits that billing. He's literally Eric Rowan.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all this.
I've got to get past the Wyatt story before I truly give the MFT like
I would have preferred
investment.
Ilya beat Tama Tonga.
Yeah.
So just like I said a few weeks ago with Miz, you could have Tama say he pinned Mello, but Ilya say he pinned Tama, leading to furthering.
Yes.
Because how does Ilya logically deserve a U.S. title shot now?
In my opinion, he doesn't.
I don't think so either.
In my opinion, they give you good matches. After this rematch for the first time for the U.S. title, Ilya shouldn't get another title shot at all.
I agree.
It's an open challenge. It should be a different face every week.
Well, at this point, they're right now just story-based U.S. title.
I guess because we're gearing to Mania, we can't have an open challenge anymore.
I think you'll get one or two more, assuming Melo keeps the belt, but they're trying to develop something.
Yeah.
And also, they had Carmelo in the
qualifier, yeah.
Which he didn't even really need to be in. He was not even involved in the ending, so it's just giving him a random loss.
Yeah, it was more so, I guess, to give some excitement for the Trick Melo interactions.
But, like, I feel like the match wasn't even really, like, didn't really care about that.
Well, they went at it for a little bit. They also teamed up on Damian at first.
Yeah, but, like, you could have done more with Trick and Melo. I feel like
I think you will do more with Trick.
I feel like WWE's trying to kind of make you forget about their NXT history. A little bit.
Maybe.
Because they had so much history in NXT, and we're watching this, it's like, where was that?
Yeah.
Don't these guys, like, hate each other?
They should at this point in time. We talked about Jade's promo. We talked about the triple threats. Kiana James won. Kit Wilson, Obafemi.
Kit Wilson.
Kit Wilson came out.
I don't have his lines written down.
No.
He read poetry.
And it was
match.
Beautiful. Oba
absolutely
loved
beautiful.
Oba
asked him to read another one.
It's all old material. I don't think you want to hear this. And
read it.
Proceeded, I believe, the first one was called An Ode to Obafemi.
And the second one was 9 Things I Hate About Men.
Which resulted with him hating Obafemi. And Oba decided to destroy Kit Wilson at that point.
Oba was like fun, and then he heard the line about him, and he lifted him up and threw him into the ring.
Oh, thing I hated about this moment. Another small, stupid thing that you and I will both hate. Kit's outside the ring when Oba does his entrance. Obviously, you get out the ring to give the other person their spot. As soon as Oba's entrance is over, ref calls for the bell. We still had 5 minutes of poetry reading.
Yeah.
Before Oba ever dropped Kit. Like, and I think it was a new ref or someone who was maybe from NXT because I did not recognize
her. I don't know her at all.
But going back to us crapping on refs, why are we calling for the bell when both
I hate when they call for the bell I hate when they call for the bell when somebody's being attacked.
Yeah.
Like, both people should be up.
Absolutely. And present and like ready to go.
Preferably in their corners.
Yes. I just hated that. It got
Come on, refs. Skin. Come on.
Yeah, because the bell ring and Kit like looks and he's like, no, I have to read a poem or something like that. Yeah.
But still, it was gold on Kit and Oba's part.
Yes, I loved the segment itself. Tiffany Stratton fought Alba Fire.
Tiffany Stratton beat Alba Fire.
Yes. Chelsea hopped around on one leg to try to help Alba. Shout out Alba. Better than Meechin, better than BFAB, and she will never get a title shot against Jade. But BFAB and Meechin will.
I agree. Shout out to Tiffany actually wrestling a match before Chamber.
Yes. Using your talent.
Random one, but shout out to Tiffany's gear. I think her gear that she's been wrestling in recently is like way better than what she used to wear.
Yeah.
Now she has like knee pads that fully connect and like bell bottom pants, and it's just like kind of cool.
Segment I absolutely hated. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn backstage. Hated this. Cody Rhodes decided to tell Sami, hey man, you have nothing to be ashamed about. Great match last week, and Sami said, I have nothing to be ashamed about. You do. I saved you from Drew McIntyre. And what do I get? Knife in the back. Crossroads 1, 2, 3. Valid. Then Cody does his high horse and, you don't think I know what it's like to lose everything? I did the right thing and I attacked Jacob. That was just a
perspective. I took my opportunity.
Yeah. Sami said,
you're not willing to do that, and that's why you've not been world champion. Yeah. And then Cody's like looking away from Sami, and Sami's just like,
Sami said, you got to finish your story. It's always aces up for Cody Rhodes. I've been trying to finish my story for 10 years. Sami, I need that fiery, passionate Sami. I don't need you to immediately turn around and go, Cody. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man.
I've been through a lot.
I'm so down right now.
Cody. Bam!
Yes.
Beluga kick right
Drop
in the face.
Cody Rhodes. Take his spot in the chamber. Do something with Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, go into business for yourself. I'm not asking you to be evil.
No.
I'm not even asking you to be Like a straight up heel. I'm just asking you to do stuff for yourself.
Stand up for yourself.
Stop rolling over.
Rolling over. Lord have mercy.
Hey, Sammy. Hey, Cody. Bam.
Yeah. I mean, literally, Cody walked away. Somebody came up and talked to Sam. Oh, Trick said, with friends like Cody Rhodes, who needs enemies? Loved the line. Then Sammy Miller
I'm about to go get the job done like you couldn't do. Let's talk about it.
And then Sammy said, Cody. Should have been a haluva kick.
I'm sorry, man.
Should have been a haluva kick when he started yelling for Cody.
Or just like drop Trick there or something. Do something. Have a backbone.
Punches a glass of water or something. Like, whatever.
Punches the water and then realizes he was too mean to his horrible friend.
And then probably Aldis held up a sign off camera that said, "You just upset Cody, go apologize." And he had to run to go tell Cody he was sorry. Hated this segment. I liked it until Sammy apologized. Cody could have been less... Like, I get what Cody was trying to say with, I did the right thing in the 3 Stages of Hell match because he did attack Jacob for interfering in the match. But like,
I don't mind Cody's thing.
Yeah.
Because Cody always does heel stuff.
Yeah.
Cody shouldn't have to defend himself at this point because you know Cody's going to do some crap.
Yeah, he did exactly what he's supposed to do.
I don't like that he... One, acted like he doesn't do that because Cody does horrible stuff all the time.
Absolutely.
And two, why can't Sammy have a backbone?
Yeah, no,
why can't Sammy believe any words he says?
I'm saying Cody trying to compare
3 Stages of Hell.
3 Stages of Hell to the 10 years of Sammy accomplishing basically nothing when it comes to the
I did the right thing and I lost everything.
Yeah, like...
But you've been a 2-time world champion.
And you're going to get it back. Very soon, probably.
Even Sammy said that.
Yeah.
We all know you're going to. We all know.
We all know Cody's going to win. So,
just remember, you had help along the way.
I didn't expect Cody to like have to defend his actions. Really,
I never forget.
If I'm a wrestler, okay, you just were stupid and took your eye off the ball. I'm going to go to Chamber. I get the thought process. Sammy should not have apologized.
Also, Cody saying he never forgets about his friends who helped him along the way. Why hasn't Sammy gotten a title shot then? Yeah. Why hasn't Randy gotten a title shot? Why is the only friend along the way that ever got a title shot was Kevin Owens, which you turned into your enemy? When Kevin Owens said, "I don't want this title shot, Cody. I don't want to face you."
Yeah.
Where's your matches for your friends that you always remember? Where's their title shots?
He could have.
When Seth was World Heavyweight Champion, he gave his friends title shots.
Realistically,
he gave everyone a shot.
Cody won the title when Seth lost his title, because he ended up going out there and doing that. When Seth was ready to go again, why didn't Cody say, "Hey man, you helped me out so much, come get a shot"?
Yeah.
Because Seth and Sammy should have been top of the list. You weren't giving Taker a match. And you weren't giving Cena a match.
Instead, Seth just like came back and fought Damian Priest.
Yeah.
And I can't even remember what he did after that. He fought Damian Priest in that match where Damian didn't kick out and the ref acted like he did.
Good old referees of WWE.
Oh, and then Seth was the special guest referee for Punk and Drew.
Yes, that's what it was. Great use of Seth Rollins. One of the best talents.
Wow. That's what we're doing with him when he's healthy. He's only healthy for like a third of the year, guys.
Yeah. Los Garza had a backstage appearance.
Los Garza, this kind of felt like a reunion of the tag
team division.
In a very small sense, and none of them care about the belts.
Nope, they were all looking at the crate, trying to figure out what it was.
Maybe they're trying to figure out if it's trios titles.
And then we pan up to see Gargano laying on top of the crate. I really don't get the Gargano angle.
Like,
what are we going for?
Stuff? Is he brain dead?
I guess.
And Candace is like, "This is your fault, Aldis." And
yeah.
he's like, "I think
if we still had Axiom's mask."
Whatever.
Who cares?
Is Axiom's mask just like a reference to Tommaso Ciampa? Like when they bring up Axiom's mask, is that just Ciampa?
It was the last piece of his best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except you can literally call him whenever you want.
Yeah.
I don't know. By the way, really random note. Has nothing to do with this. Rusev was wearing a Rusev Day shirt under his jacket.
He was. I did notice that.
Okay, back to this. What I would do... The crate's way too big for it, but still. The GM should open the crate. They should be like, we actually knew what it was the whole time. These are trios titles. At WrestleMania, the tag team champions of both brands will face to unite the belts. Because I'm sorry. When the Usos were double champs, I wanted the belt split so bad. The second they split the belts, I was like, okay, it was so much better with
you were so much better.
The tag champs should face to combine the tag titles, and we will crown our first ever WWE Trios champions at WrestleMania. Yeah. That's what you should do.
And what you do from that point is
you give the trio. Well, no,
you put
Bronson Reed's hurt.
You'll have the Vision capable once Bronson comes back. Vision will be capable. You finally give Santos Escobar a spot on the card and put him with Los Garza.
Is he?
They can be triple.
Where is he in life? Is he in AAA or something?
No, he is signed to WWE. They are just doing nothing with him.
New Day.
New Day could be
Big
trios.
G.
The
for
Los
small amount of time,
Americanos.
you could still say Judgment Day.
Los Americanos.
MFT.
MFT could definitely be trios champs. The Wyatts. Yeah. Well, please never put a belt on any of them again.
LWO.
Yeah, with Rey Mysterio.
Ooh, no, but you could do like Ray Pinta and Dragon Lee or something.
Yeah.
The thing is with trios, you can always just clump a single guy with the tag team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Creed Brothers and Chad Gable.
Yes, Creeds and Chad Gable could definitely work. You can do a lot of stuff with trios
Michael
belts.
Cole, Wade Barrett, and Joe Tessitore.
Point being, that should happen, and then literally, instead of bouncing back and forth like the women's tag champs do.
No, you do bounce back and forth, in my opinion.
No. Trios do. Tag division gets on one show for just the unified tag titles.
I would have it be the tag division bounces back and forth, but everyone's one division. Like, it's the tag division, but it's on both shows. It's not just on Raw or SmackDown. So, like, if you have DIY... not DIY. That's
Motor City Machine Guns.
You have Motor City Machine Guns on SmackDown, and you have the New Day on Raw, and they're both wanting the belts. They can both fight each other on SmackDown or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, they're not brand specific. And I would do the same thing with the trios titles. I would have them both bounce around.
I would definitely have the trios
because I so much prefer how the women's titles bounce around as opposed to how the men's ones are stagnant and have nobody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I was saying. If you just literally make, since Raw sucks anyways, you are guaranteed the first 30 minutes of Raw is going to be tag team division.
Also, trios competition just like gives genuine reason for your factions to do stuff.
As a faction.
Whenever you have a faction and you want them holding gold, you don't have to have them hold up a million things. You can just give them the trios belts
and they'll all have a title.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, imagine Solo with a world title and then the other three with trios belts.
Yeah. Could work perfectly.
That's so much easier than having to give Solo a world title, somebody a U.S. title, and two people tag titles. If you wanted that group to all have belts.
Yeah.
Or even getting more botched and giving someone an NXT belt. Like, I don't know. Trios belts. Triple H statue incoming.
We had Julia versus Rhea Ripley.
Love to see her get a match. Should have had the belt on the line.
This is the best match Rhea Ripley.
It was a fun match. And then it got stopped by Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
I truly think there's just something about Rhea being in a tag team. Rhea just only needs to be singles, period. That's it. She is so freaking good in this.
I'm tired of the fact that I've never beaten you, EO.
Needs to happen.
Drop her.
Very quickly.
Drop her.
Also, another thought I had, going back to us saying the women's chamber should have been for the women's titles. Could you imagine the amount of times they would have hugged inside that chamber? It would have been crazy amount of hugs.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, no, great match. Nia and Lash came out to disrupt it because they're getting a title shot Friday for the women's tag titles. That's it, really.
Yeah,
it was a fun match. Charlotte wanted Alexa to know that despite her not making it to the chamber, Alexa will be okay. I like it.
You will be okay, Alexa.
You'll be okay. And then Kiana and Julia pull up, and Julia just screams.
Yeah.
Okay. We were talking about Randy and Alistair.
Julia's mad.
Yeah. Randy fought Alistair. That was SmackDown. Predictions. Just a quick recap.
Well, did we even mention the fact that Alistair Black won? Because I don't think we did.
Oh, no. I don't think
Alistair
we really
Black did beat Randy
Alistair
Orton.
beat Randy.
That's pretty good for him.
Great for Alistair. But where are we going? WrestleMania with the same story. So
Apollo Crews and Matt Cardona got dropped by the MFT.
Yeah, they came out to save Ilya, right?
Are they going to fight for the tag titles or something, or just nothing?
It's going to be another coalition against the MFT at some point.
International
coalition against the MFT.
What? When he was with Aziz, he was supposed to be Nigerian?
I believe so. Yeah. Sounds about right.
I'm pretty sure he's from America. He might not be. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they gave him a fake accent, even though everybody knows his accent.
Yeah, how he usually talks. Yeah, Alistair beat Randy.
Wow, Commander Aziz.
Commander Aziz, what a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our freaking episode.
That's the episode. I wanted to recap. Predictions wise, we both picked Becky to beat AJ. We both picked Punk to beat Finn. Both picked Raquel to win the Chamber. Your final two are Raquel and Tiffany. My final two are Raquel and Rhea.
Only difference.
And we both picked Cody to win the Chamber.
Randy and Cody is the final two.
Yup. That's it. Quick and simple. Wrestler of the week, match of the week.
Kiana James.
Yes, sir.
The GOAT of SmackDown.
The GOAT. The only other person I like.
Random point about Kiana. I wish they would bring back her old Titantron because it had a helicopter swoop in and land and open the doors right where the entry is, and she would come out. So sick. Bring it back.
The only other wrestler I think that could even deserve it, Raquel. Because she actually
That's a great point. That's a great point.
They both defied the odds.
But Kiana James, like Samoan splash.
Yeah.
Friggin'
Naya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was crazy.
Samoan drop. I don't know why I call it
Samoan
splash.
drop. Yeah. She freaking crazy strong.
And she pinned Charlotte Flair.
Yeah. Kiana James, the GOAT this week. And match of the week, I'm going with Trick Mello Damien. It ain't nothing on Raw, so just think about SmackDown.
I want to pick something different.
I think
Obafemi versus Kit Wilson.
Valid. Segment plus match on that one. It's a little 2-for-1 special.
Well, the promo was during the match.
Yeah, the bell rang. We just had a lot of mic talking. But yeah, that's it.
It was food and a drink.
Absolutely. Thank you for tuning into the Heel Tactics Podcast, episode 35. This is the Chamber predictions. Obviously, Chambers this weekend. We'll be back with the aftermath next week. And we hope to see you then. We drop
is in a shark cage.
Oh. We drop every Tuesday on YouTube. Or Thursday, not Tuesday. Thursdays at 2 o'clock on YouTube. And the audio-only versions are on Spotify, Amazon Podcast, iHeartRadio. Follow us on socials. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Probably with the same champ. It's a very, very small chance the belt moves.
Can we edit
the shark cage around it?
I'll try my best. Here, I'll drop it, and for a split second, it'll be in the air on its own. So my hands.
Oh god,
I'm not doing that.
But yeah, we'll see you next week, and hopefully it's better booking from here on to Mania because Raw is so bad. But yeah, we thank you. Have a good one.